Good day, one and all. My name is Kathy. I'd like to welcome you to this episode of the Scrap and Crafty Gardener. And today I'm going to be making another video based on Saturday's video where I got the Divinity Designs April birthday flower of the month. And it was an okay card. But I was going through my stuff and I think I got inspired to do something else. I pulled out some washi tapes that I got from Amazon the other day. And this one has a daisy on it. So I'm going to try something different. And I also have these stamps from Stampendous. It's SSC1422. I don't know the name on here, so I don't have the original packaging anymore. But I want to use the saying, friends are like flowers, they brighten your day. So, to get started, I'm going to be making, I have to pull out the piece of paper here, my usual 5x7 card. 5x7 card. This is a 10-inch piece of paper by 7 inches. I'm going to crease it at the 5-inch mark. And if you have a scoring board like I do, this is We Are Memory Keepers, you can't read those little numbers there because they're the same color as the thing. So I made marks with a Sharpie pen, and that allows me to see much easier. I have the large Martha Stewart scoring board, and I love that. But when I'm doing projects at my desk, I use this one. All right, now I need a piece of 6 3/4 by 4 3/4 inch white cardstock. And for this, I'm going to take this washi tape. And hopefully this is nice. I have it planned out in my head. This I'm going to put right across each edge. And I'm going to go all the way around the card. I think I have enough on here. This is a very pretty roll of washi tape. This is the Slap of Life kit that I got from Amazon. And I have lots of washi tape, and I want to use it. But when I was going through and putting some stuff away, I saw this, and I thought, you know what? That would be pretty on that card I did the other day. So I'm making a new card based on that to show that I don't have to use it for a birthday, because that's what was my disappointment. It was this just said sending sunshine and not happy birthday. Now I'm just going to fold these edges over. You could cut them off if you want to, but this just gives a little extra security to make sure that the washi tape stays down over the years. And that's that. Now I'm going to get out my Anna Griffin die cutting plates, and I'm going to use the large one. This is going to be covered over. I'm using, again, the same dies I used the other day. These are from Want to Scrap. Yeah. Oh no, this is the Waffle Flower Lacy Layers 5x7. And I'm going to do this one out of green. And I think I have a piece of green cardstock that will fit. I think, oh, just, okay. And I want to do an inner layer out of white. And I'm going to run these through my machine. Okay. Oh, forgot to turn it on. There we go. Okay, those cut out. Oh, very nice. And if I guessed right, this will go, yes, that will cover that up. But this, I want to pop this up, and then this is going to go on the inside here. So let's just set these off to the side. I'm not going to be needing those for the rest of this project. Okay. I love this Lacy Layers set. Okay, don't need the washi tape anymore. But I do need the stamp set and my stamping platform, which I hid it somewhere here. Oh, right there. I'm trying to reorganize. Of course, then you never know where I'm going to find it at. So I want to take this and just kind of put it in the middle here somewhere. But I need a piece of acetate. I thought I saved one out here. Yeah, there's a little scrap of acetate. So I want to take this stamp, and I'm going to make a horizontal card. And I want to put this here, but I don't want it to stamp down here where the fancy edge is. And that will hopefully prevent that from going. I'm going to be using my VersaFine Clair. Rub that down. Perfect. Now I'll pick this up and just clean this off with a little bit of water so I can use the acetate again. I'll set that back in the rack and clean off the stamp. I love old washcloths for doing this. They don't leave lint behind, and they allow you to get a good scrub. Now, I'm not going to use anything else from that Divinity Designs kit, just that. But I am going to use this Friends Are Like Flowers, They Brighten Your Day. And that looks good. Yes. All right. I'm going to stamp that down. I could check this with my acetate, but it looks fairly straight to me, which means it's probably going to be all cattywampus and crooked. But, oh no, that's perfect. Put the lid back on my ink because we're done with that stamp pad. And I need my spray bottle. Need to keep it on the right. All right, done stamping. I'll put my stamping platform in its new home. Now I'm going to color this with some alcohol ink markers, similar to what I did on the last video where I used, there was that second piece of acetate. I am going to use for the flower a Colorless Blender 0 and MG011, a blue-gray, and these are my Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this gray right around here and just a smidge here. Now I'm going to use the Colorless Blender to kind of push the color out. So that this gray flower will actually end up looking white. Oh, I got some off the side there. Let's see if I can... Oh, where's my Tombow eraser? Right here. Went a little too far with the Colorless Blender. I think that'll be fine. Go a little bit more carefully here. But don't fret, we're going to put something else on top of this, which is going to make this just sparkle like the dickens. So it will really, I hope, in my mind's eye, it's going to make it look really white. Now, I did choose a different color. Oh, I forgot to do it down here. And this one's just a bud, so it's going to look that way. I went with Bud Green G479 for the stem. And if I can locate it, I had my Here it is. FY010 Fluorescent Yellow. For the center of the flower. Now is where we're going to have fun. I'm going to use my diamond stickles. Just put a little dot. And I have a blending brush, or it's not a blending brush, it's just a paintbrush that I use only for stickles. I don't wash it, I let it harden because I like to pounce the stickles around. You see, so that makes the center glow. However, I'm now going to take my Quickie glue pen. This goes on blue, but will dry white. And I'm just going to do some outlines here. It doesn't matter where I put them. I'm just trying to go along the lines on the card. And then I'll put some down here on this. Now I'm going to be using this ultra-fine transparent crystal glitter. And just need to put a little bit on there. And look at that sparkle and shine. And once that glue is dry, it'll look a lot shinier. All right, now I'll just clean up the rest of the glitter here. And now all sparkly. I'm just putting a clean piece of paper down because I'm going to turn this upside down now. And we're going to glue this piece onto the green piece. Just like that. And put that down to weight it for a moment. Okay, I can put my glue pen back. Now I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to use my 1/2 inch low loft foam tape. And I'm going to go around the 4 edges. Oh, that's a little too high there. We'll just trim that piece and stick it there. Hard to believe the weather. We had shirt sleeve weather the other day and the sun was shining and gorgeous. And then we had almost to freezing. We had 39-degree temps. And then rain for several days in a row with thunderstorms. And it's cool again today. And then in another day, it's supposed to be up in the 70s. I guess that's what we get for living in Pennsylvania. This doesn't want to, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to stand up again because this needs to go centered on here. Just like that. Isn't that, can you see the sparkle and shine from that, from the Wink of Stella in the center, which gives it even a more yellow gold shine, and then from using the Quickie glue and that ultrafine crystal on there. Now, we've got some sparkle where we don't want it. That's okay, I got glitter everywhere. Where you don't want it, just brush it off. And then it goes on you and not on your card. All right. Oh, that needs to come up a little bit. Darn. I don't know if I can do this now. Should have put down my liquid glue on top of this to give me a little ease, and that's not going to come up. I think I need to, darn it. What can I do to fix that? If you can see right up here, I'm a little crooked. So let's see what we can do for this. I'm going to slowly peel. I'm going to peel the back off, because if I screw up the back, that's what I'm going to do. And that can be fixed. But I don't want to screw up the front. We'll just do a new back. And we'll put that down with liquid glue. Okay, so I have another card base measuring 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and let's hope we have enough. I think we do on here to do that again, because that's going to be so pretty, I think. And I can see my desk sparkling. The backs can be changed. Fronts take a little bit longer to fix when you make a mistake. All right, now fold these over. All right, cover this with liquid glue. Anywhere that there's paper or foam. Now let's get this centered. Make sure all the edges are covered up. There we go. Let's hold that down for just a moment. Okay, let's get some of these sparkles off here. Extra sparkles off, because the desk is just covered with them. All right, now we're going to put this on the front of our card. I have my card base here. I'm just going to squirt some window cleaner and get this glitter off. Everything else I'll work with later. All right. Now, card front. And there we go. That is beautiful. I like this much better than the card I made the other day. And I love the washi tape. So I know I'm going to be using this technique more in the future. But I'm going to set my block on it to make sure that everything stays down. And just hold it there for a moment. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I hope you get your stuff out and play. If you've got washi tape hiding in the closet or in a cupboard or a drawer, get it out and do something with it. You bought it for a reason, didn't you? And there we go. Thank you. Have a great day.